We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. The Cubbies are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Jose McDermott will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Now at the plate, Eric Robeson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. A 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Popped him up. Raines has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7-hole. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
At the plate now, Freddie Santiago. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Now the 2-1. Two and two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Standing in now, Jesse Padilla. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
The 1-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Coleman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-1. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fry is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cubs strand 1. The Orioles due up in the first. No score. Chet Steadman gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the shortstop, Clinton Raines.
So striding forward now, Clinton Raines, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 home. Pitch is popped up. Coleman in foul ground. 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
At the plate, Manny Machado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Two out, nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still no score. So stepping in, J.C. Embry. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
This for Machado down at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Billy Rivera.
Stepping up now, Billy Rivera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the 2-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Isaac Pineda.
So in now for Chicago, Isaac Pineda, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Antonio Sanchez, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. The 1-1. hit hard to third. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Striding into the box, Robert Fry, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just hung in there on that one. And the pitch. To short, hit hard. Reined in. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting six, the designated hitter, Manny Morales.
Ready now, Manny Morales. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rivera is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box, David Torres, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. The 1-1 home. And he's way off balance with the swing there. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So now to the plate, Travis James. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ready with the 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, Eric Robeson. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. Torres at second, James at first with no outs. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in now, Freddie Santiago. He singled his last time up. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sanchez is right there, 1 down. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Standing in, Tyler Coleman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Striding in once again, J.C. Embry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a look over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Cubbies are in front 3-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Nelson Rios.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Torres is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. In now for the O's, Carmen Castaneda. A 1-1.
2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Ted Tyson.
So coming to the plate, Ted Tyson. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Still even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, J.C. Embry.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This one skied out toward right. Tyson is there, and he'll bring this one in. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Now at the plate, Billy Rivera. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Pineda.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Isaac Pineda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
To short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Anthony Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
In now, Clinton Raines. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder David Torres. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Into the box now, Travis James. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Tyson is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eric Robertson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eric Robertson. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Popped him up. Rios over to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Standing in, Freddie Santiago, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Robert Fry.
Digging in to try it again. Robert Fry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Manny Morales. Runners on first with 1 down. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Two and 2 the count. From the stretch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Nelson Rios got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Orioles leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Kevin Ricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 42, Kevin Ricks.
Stepping in, Jesse Padilla. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Line drive base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Now in the box, J.C. Embry. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball well outside. Back up the middle. Barehanded for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So digging in now, Billy Rivera. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The third baseman, Isaac Pineda.
Standing in now, Isaac Pineda. Hit in the air out to left field. Fry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Cubs 4 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Carmen Castaneda.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
To the plate now, Ted Tyson. Line to the right side. Torres is there, 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Anthony Sanchez.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Anthony Sanchez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. James is after it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Marco Quintero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 42, Marco Quintero.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder David Torres. The 3-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The 3-2 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, Travis James.
Coming to the plate now, Travis James. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Eric Robertson.
Into the box, Eric Robertson. And there's ball 2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And he's safe. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Settling in now, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Up next to the Cubs.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul. And I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
Andres Corona enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Andres Corona.
So now to the plate, Jesse Padilla. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Runner at second here with one man out. Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Tyler Colvin. 1-2 now. Three runs already home here.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error, and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Clinton Raines.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball even at 2-2. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Digging in, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
At the plate now, Antonio Sanchez. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's another 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, J.C. Embry. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Fouled off. And the payoff pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 3-2. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
The next Cub up, Isaac Pineda. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first. And how about that double play? Wow.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Ready for another shot now, David Torres. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0. Sometimes
it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Standing in now, Travis James. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another try at 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 8 and the Orioles nothing. Elvis Franco is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42, Elvis Franco.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Robert Fry.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
3-1, here it is. Popped up. James is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
To the plate now, Manny Morales. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Now at the plate, Nelson Rios. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
At the plate, Carmen Castaneda up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. 1 left for the Orioles. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Eric Robeson. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Robbie Wise comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Wise.
The 2-1 on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla. 1-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So now to the plate, Tyler Coleman. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Ready once again, Billy Rivera. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up. Castaneda has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Orioles nothing. So striding in, Ted Tyson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Count remains 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anthony Sanchez. 1 out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter, the shortstop, Clinton Range.
Stepping into the box, Clinton Range. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rivera is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Orioles down to their final out. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Cubs led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Chet Steadman takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.